to Adapting the Outdoors, I've decided that for the time being, I am going to start doing a few how-to videos. Instead of just not posting anything at all, because we haven't been able to go fishing very much, I've decided that I'm going to do these how-to videos, and in a couple of weeks we'll probably resume fishing. The first video that I'm going to show you guys is how to Texas rig your soft plastics. I have next to me here a 6'6", approximately, a 6'6" bait cast rod and reel combo that I bought at my local sporting goods store. But the thing is, I actually had to modify it. If you look right here, you can see there's an indentation in the handle. The handle was too long for me, so I had to modify it, and what I did was I cut the rod in half, basically, and I cut it at the end of this first section of the foam, and then at the beginning of this second section here, and then just put a dowel rod in the rod and glued it back together. Now, like I said, it's approximately 6'6". It's a medium heavy action bait cast rod. I have it rigged up with 50-pound spider wire braid. Now, to start off with, it's very simple. You take your hook, which I happen to have a 3/0 or a 4/0 extra wide gap hook, and again I have a 50-pound spider wire braid here. And before you put the hook on, I have a 1/4 ounce sliding tungsten sinker that I'm going to thread onto the line. Slide that down out of the way. Now you're ready to attach your hook. I use a simple Palomar knot, which what you do is you just put it through the hole once, feed it back through so that it has a loop that your hook is able to slide up and down on. Tie an overhand knot like that. So I have the loop over here, or the knot is over here, and then there's an excess loop here. Take my hook, slide it through the loop, pull it tight. Now sometimes what you'll have to do is there will be a loop over here, and all you simply do is just pull on your tag end and it will tighten up. Then you take your scissors, cut it as close to that knot as you can without actually snipping the knot, and your hook's tied on. Now the next part's a little bit complicated. If you don't know what you're doing, it can be. Take your hook, put it as dead center of that bait as you can. Slide it up just till it gets to the bend. Spin your hook. That way it's now backwards in the bait. Bury your hook in the body of the bait. So that it looks like that. Then you push bait up so that way it's flush against the body of the bait. And what you can actually do is just barely nose hook that tip, so that way it's weedless. And that way when a fish bites it, it comes up, it exposes the hook tip, and you set hook. Now I don't have any, but what you can also do is before you put on your weight, you can actually put a bobber stop on your line, and then once you've tied everything on, you can simply slide the bobber stop down onto the top of your weight, so that way when you pitch it into whatever you're pitching into, say you're pitching into a tree, instead of that weight free floating or free moving like this, it's pegged to that weight or to that bait. So you now have a solid type of bait rather than a free floating bait. And that's how you simply do Texas rigged baits. I want to take the time to wish all the fathers out there a happy Father's Day. I was unfortunately unable to hang out with my dad today, but yesterday I was able to go fishing with a friend of mine and my stepdad. And I'm actually, at the end of this video, I will show you a short clip of one of the bluegill that I caught yesterday. It was a 7 to maybe even an 8-inch bluegill. We didn't have any measuring instruments with us, but it was a very good sized bluegill. So if you guys like the video, keep following and check us out next week, and we should have another video coming out. I believe that one's going to be on drop shot rigs. I'll post another video at least once a week now, as long as I'm able to go fishing and to do how-to videos. Hope you guys like and subscribe to the videos, and subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments, leave them in the section below. And otherwise, I'll see you guys next week. What? It's just like when we were kids. Here we go.
Remember the first time I eat beans together and I burped it really out. I burped it a lot of minutes.
Got it. Sweet. Kevin! Kevin! Kevin, come look at this!
I see it.